Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Year by Podcast, episode 45, divisible by 3. That means it's for everybody. I'm Hawes. Steele's here too. This is our Star Wars history podcast.
That Hawes has lived through history to get to record. It took a while.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. 1993, Hawes.
Yes,
shall we give a shout out to the sickos?
Of course. Of course. Shout out to the sickos.
If you want to be a sicko, for those new, what you have to do is have the book, the Star Wars Year by Year,
updated and expanded edition
by Pablo Hidalgo, and you pull it out. Today you'll be pulling it out to 160. We are between the trilogies in 1993. So a true sicko listens or has a crazy person listens to the podcast and the YouTube at the same time. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, that's too much.
Chill out. But a true sicko has the YouTube up
And
the book. But we don't want to gatekeep if you don't have the book, because one of us doesn't.
One of us did and doesn't know what happened to it.
Did you remember packing it?
Yeah, oh yeah. I remember being like, okay, I need to make sure I remember what box this is in, because this is an important book. I used this for one of the podcasts.
And do you still have boxes packed?
I do, unfortunately. So there's still a good chance that it's somewhere in my house.
All right. Normally I'd like to chastise you, but I can't. Like, it'd be against my very fiber to condemn someone that has unpacked boxes.
Oh, okay. I have unpacked boxes.
I have unpacked boxes on all over the world.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty, Hawes. 1993. Things are heating up. Star Wars begins to dominate electronic entertainment in 1993 as LucasArts moves into new territory. Critical and commercial smashes X-Wing and Rebel Assault excel at original storytelling. X-Wing is marketed as a space combat simulator and uses the same game engine as popular flight simulator Secret Weapons. Of the Luftwaffe, is that making any? Is this? Are these words to you?
That is a World War II flight simulator, Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe, I believe is how.
Oh, okay. Well, I pronounce it very badly, but it's, you know.
You got, yeah, listen, I knew what you were talking about.
I'm staying on brand.
Me too.
Rebel Assault is LucasArts' first game exclusively on CD-ROM. Oh, they're coming on before CD-ROM. The hard, like the
floppy disks, yeah.
Like a 3 1/4 or a 5?
Either.
Wow. On CD-ROM, and features a new proprietary video streaming engine. This is pretty sick. The quote for this year is, Robin Williams called once. He said he and his son were playing and he wanted to ask for some hints.
Nice.
There you go.
Does it specify what game they were trying to get hints for?
Yes. Amanda Havelock said that. LucasArts, LucasArts receptionist on the public appeal of Rebel Assault.
Okay.
Rebel Assault's actually in the second half, so that's a good sizzle. Ooh. Oh.
Big things coming next episode.
This episode spread like really appeals to Hawes, because it's very video game heavy. Oh my god.
The next one though,
great sizzle for the patrons.
Heck yeah.
I have got There's a lot of emotions. A
Okay.
lot of emotions on the next episode.
Love that.
Oof. Oh, can I
Tease a little? Yeah. Elliot out. And
No.
no.
It's not a movie reference.
Okay.
It's an action. I'm currently moving my finger in front of Hawes for those listening to the podcast.
Oh no.
What's this finger doing, Hawes?
It's
What's this elbow doing?
bending. Bending.
Keep it going. Bending. Oh, everyone is listening to this is losing their minds.
Bending.
1993. Bending.
The bends. Bending. Bending. Bend it like Beckham.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Yes.
Bend it. I was there's no way that's what he's talking about. I don't know. Bending.
Bendums.
Bendums. Bendums. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's going to be a good episode then.
But I can't talk any more about Bend because I'll
We got a whole episode about it coming up.
Oh. And Rebel Assault's next month as well, or next episode.
Okay,
next
cool.
half of the year.
Because I have one I want to devote. I got a lot of thoughts about one of these on this section.
Okay, very lovely. I was a rebel assaulter. I assaulted the rebellion. It was quite good. It was a great assault. Right there, I'm just getting
That game's tough, by the way, Rebel Assault. Specifically, the Sega CD version, I think, is harder than the PC version, and I'm not quite sure why.
I was rocking the Mac version.
Yeah, Mac and PC version would be similar at this point.
Just trying to get my mouse going, but it's to no avail. So I'll just do it like this.
Hey.
All right, you want to hit me with this one, Hawes?
Yes, sir.
Read it with passion. I feel like it means a lot to you.
February 1993. LucasArts Star Wars X-Wing is released on floppy disk for PC. Programmed by flight simulator expert Larry Holland, the game uses a full 3D graphical engine and asks players to pilot their way from flight training to the attack on the Death Star. Among its innovations is the iMuse dynamic music system, which changes the background score to reflect victories, losses, and the arrival of enemies. With the success of X-Wing, LucasArts releases 2 expansion discs, Imperial Pursuit and B-Wing, that continue the story and introduce new classes of ships.
How do you feel about this, Hawes?
This is one of my favorite Star Wars video game series of all time. This kicks off a long running series of video games, followed up by like the next full game that wasn't an expansion was TIE Fighter. And then after that, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and X-Wing Alliance and stuff like that. I love these games.
I do remember we never had a computer in the house, so I think maybe until a little bit. I ended up buying a Macintosh, which I played Rebel Assault on. There you go. Story checks out. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember this playing in for the Melbourneites in Chadstone, the fashion capital.
Okay.
In on a screen in a video, like a computer shop, like in the mall, and just like going, oh,
buddy,
that looks
so it probably would have been 96 or 97 when I would have first gotten to play this, because the computer my dad had at this point couldn't run this game, and I eventually got it on like a compilation that had all or most of the games.
They did like a 5-pack or something like that?
Yep. And so I got X-Wing and TIE Fighter at the same time in one Christmas gift. And I was like, this is
where'd you start?
Gift. X-Wing. Weirdly enough, though, TIE Fighter, the better game.
But isn't it like later on?
Yeah, but it's also, I think it does a better job with the story too. Okay, so this video that you have pulled up right here, I want to point this out because over the last 10 years, there's been a group of fans making a mod for the original X-Wing game to update it to modern graphics. And this video you have playing right now is a comparison between the original version and the updated version.
Oh my God, the original version.
This is flying a Y-Wing.
Wait, I just have to stop you. I didn't realize that this was what because you sent me the link, and I was like, hey, the graphics don't seem so bad.
No,
but then
I mean,
the 93 graphics came up, and it was
So
wow.
10 years they've been working.
This is insane.
It just came out last month. This
got you. So how do you play? Like, do you have to own the original to play? Like, how do you play it? Is it just like a?
So you can own the original software, or there's two different PC online stores. There's Steam and there's Good Old Games. They both let you buy these games digitally. You've been able to buy the original versions of these online digitally for a while now, and then you just go on to the mod website and download this pack, and it updates it to look like almost a modern game. You see what I mean?
So you pay for the Rebel Assault,
or for in this case X-Wing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, pardon me. And then you download the mod for free.
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
And so
Mods.
like what it's doing here is it's showing, so this is the original B-Wing cockpit, how that looked when you were flying in the B-Wing. And then here's the fan made update, and I think it looks spectacular. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be playing this modded version on my 24-hour stream this year. It's going to be one of the
24 hours, Hawes. We've talked about this.
I did it last year and it went fine. You didn't like the idea of me doing like a 2-day stream. That's when you sent me the buddy text that was like, if you stay up longer than 36 hours, you'll end up in the hospital. You will get very sick. And I was like, buddy, it was just a joke. I'm not going to do that long.
I don't know how healthy 24 hours is, just quietly, but
you know, honestly, it's probably not the best thing for me, but it's a lot of fun.
The longest I've been awake in recent memory is for the Force Awakens premiere night.
Okay. So coming up on 10 years ago.
Yeah. And I was on national television like at hour 27 or something.
Oh.
And it was just, I remember just being on, it was just bizarre. Like, you know, there's those shots of I haven't seen the Joker film, but the shots of him, like, and he's on the talk show and all the lights are really bright. Like, that's how it felt like, because it had a live audience as well.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my God, I've never watched it back. And I was like, as it was happening, I was like, be coherent. It's very tough.
I would say before I did my 24-hour stream last year, the longest I had been up previous to that was waiting in line overnight for the Last Jedi panel at Celebration in 2017. And that, I think that was probably well over 24 hours by the time the panel was done and I was actually back at the hotel asleep, you know.
That it's hardcore. I remember Eric Struthers of the Sith List. He did back-to-backs.
Yeah, so you know that night that we all sort of hung out on that patio bar. You remember the night I'm talking about? There's a fairly big group of us.
Nope.
It was at like a restaurant with a patio out on the back. And we're just kind of hanging out. It might have been like the Sunday night of it or whatever. But I'm sitting at the end of a table and Eric Struthers is sitting to my left. And I look over at him because he had said to me and had been going around how long he had been up for. And I go, hey man, did you ever manage to get some sleep? And he was like, yeah, I got a couple of hours. And then I turn and I'm talking and Eric Struthers goes, hey man, did you ask me that question because you think I look like crap or something? And I was like, huh? No, I was just worried that you haven't gotten any sleep yet. And like, I've told this on Seth List with Eric present before. But afterwards, like, I thought to myself, I think he might have needed a couple more hours of sleep.
So you look fine, but you're a little cranky.
Yeah, you look great, but I'm not quite sure why you're all of a sudden mad at me just for checking in on you, my dude.
Hey, so on the video now, we're playing a few cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
Do they rev up the cutscenes in the mod?
You know, I'm not
or they
sure.
just like, don't worry about the cutscenes.
I'm not quite sure.
We're here to play some Star Wars.
That I'm not sure about. I haven't checked out the mod. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. So I will say there's a couple interesting castings in the cutscenes. So General Dodonna is in the cutscenes, and he's played by Clive Revel, who played the Emperor in Empire Strikes Back, the old pre-special edition Empire Strikes Back, with the Emperor hologram that has the like chimpanzee eyes or whatever.
Wasn't it a lady?
Well, the voice.
Ah, okay.
At least the voice is Clive Revel.
The Emperor wasn't the Emperor a lady with monkey eyes?
I believe.
Or am I
so.
tripping?
I think you're right. I think. Either
Man,
way,
these X-Wings are looking good.
Yeah, the cutscenes in this game. Imagine, you know, because I was probably 13 or so before I played this. Like these cutscenes, sheesh, get out of town.
Oh, Darth Vader just died.
So the one thing that they do in these games is they do introduce the concept of other people flying a TIE Advance. They also introduce one of
look at this logo coming at us, Hawes. Watch out, buddy. Whoa. It's made of metal.
God, so this is from the collector's CD-ROM version.
That logoing is terrible.
What?
Oh, Harry's come in.
What?
I just didn't like that logo at all.
Oh, that logo did not. Why is it so pixelated? I can literally see the pixels.
Because it's from the 90s, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. This is like a 30-year-old
like
game
a
at this
video
point.
game or something?
Yeah,
real
old one. Yeah.
Well, whoever made this was dumb.
No, this was cutting edge at the time.
Bad anime.
At the time, this was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm there.
This was also the first game I ever played with like actually a flight stick. Ooh.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
I don't believe it would be considered that
flight stick.
And there was somewhat recently, I think it must 2020, I think, is when they released Star Wars Squadrons on like new hardware, like a new game.
Wait, 2020.
Yeah.
Squadrons,
Star Wars Squadrons.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't play that. I was thinking of what was the one on like Nintendo 64? It was like
Rogue Squadron.
Oh, that was a banger, I thought.
That's a good one. They did 3 of those games. 1 on the 64 and 2 on the GameCube. All great games.
I missed the GameCube. Did you get a GameCube?
I did.
How'd that work out?
You know, honestly, I didn't play it as much as the PlayStation 2 at the time.
Alrighty. Let's go to March, Hawes. The Return of Young Indy. March 13. After a 5-month hiatus, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles returns with the episode Young Indiana Jones and the Mystery of the Blues. Its framing sequence, set in 1950, features Harrison Ford, who is bearded due to his work on the movie The Fugitive. I did not know. Kimball. Who's better than Kimball?
Mm-hmm. Detective John Kimball.
Detective?
No.
He's a doctor.
Dr. John Kimball. That's right.
Was it John? Richard Kimball. It's you, Hawes.
No, his name wasn't Richard in that movie, right?
I'm pretty sure. Go wait. Hawes is on it.
Yep, I'm on it. Listen, I'll get us an answer. Believe you me.
I think you're on it to show that you're not on it.
Dr. Richard Kimball. You were right. Richard Kimball.
I said to Hawes, that's not his name. And Hawes said back to me, I don't care. I was going to say that's a good reference. That's
really
it
good, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. George called Harrison and he agreed to do it if we could shoot at his home, says Rick McCullum. We shot it in a day. Seeing Ford again, Lucas gets an idea for an Indy 4 set in the 1950s, which was the Crystal Skull. Yeah.
Well, that's what it eventually be. Yeah. Many years later.
Many, many years. Wait there. I've got a little quip here somewhere.
Oh, I can't wait to see him play this saxophone.
Saxophone. Wait there. Clearly doing the wrong thing.
I remember my dad was a big fan of this show, and as a kid, I kind of could take it or leave it. Right? Like as a kid, I was like, it doesn't. Where's the hat and the whip and the treasures and stuff, right? But I remember watching this episode when it aired and not knowing. Like I had no prior knowledge that Harrison Ford was going to be in this episode. Watching it.
Wait for this credit. Jane Karowski. But anyway, this is the credit I'm waiting for. Come on, show me. Oh, I thought I had it set up perfectly. Yeah, George Lucas, we know about it. Oh, produced by McCullum. So sweet it is. This is meant to be all of Harrison Ford's. I guess he's in the car driving. Oh, he's getting shot at. Wow, this is quite a scene.
Uh-huh. They shot this all at Harrison's house.
It's all in his backyard. How'd they shoot in a car? They set up a blue screen in his garage?
They shoot one out?
I just don't think that's possible.
Shoot a cop?
Like, I guess they could have just rolled up with the car. Maybe it's one of those like video projections behind them.
My first time, you know.
Like they did.
Yeah,
the
or just
Psycho
a
and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Or is it just a? Is it? I guess no. Blue screen or green screen wouldn't have been that good.
Can you take that little plug out so I can listen to you?
And like, is this? at
It's
his house?
snowing at his house.
Well, like,
This is pretty full on for someone's backyard. Ford. There's no way. Okay, so that's not him.
that's certainly not him. No.
This is good. Snow's gonna cover our tracks.
That's him. That's not at Harrison Ford's house.
Making a difference.
I know he's got airplane money, but
I don't remember that bit at all. I remember this.
Get us out of
and also this is not Harrison Ford's house. I just refuse to believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. What's McCullum getting at?
I don't know. Maybe that they forgot to add the context that like he was joking and that he actually shot on the studio. Because I'm telling you, this is not Harrison Ford's house.
Do you think it's his saxophone though?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was his idea to have the saxophone subplot.
Oh, he does look full Kimball.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't see Indiana Jones now. I see Kimball.
Mm-hmm.
You don't start at the top. Work your way up. Perfect your style. So you are at the top, like Colosimo's restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, Harrison Ford's not in these scenes. I don't know what's
No.
going on here.
No, he's only at the beginning and the end.
In the end, yeah.
Always be the way you want them to be.
Maybe you
Remember
referred
what's
to it.
about to happen? What? Do you remember this?
But sometimes they are.
What the hell? So,
Do you want to describe what happened to the audio listeners, Steele?
there were some villains. Well, we fast forwarded, so we've got no context, but there were some villains. They're in a house, like out in the,
cabin.
in the snow, and there's some villains turn up to take something from someone, and as they walk out, he uses his saxophone to blow a note that makes ice come off his snow-covered house at his house in Bel Air or somewhere. And all the ice covers the villains, and he's able to grab the little artifact out of their hand, as that's the only thing out of the snow pile.
Mm-hmm. Really makes you kind of understand how you get from The Last Crusade to Indiana Jones being in a refrigerator in the next time we see him. You know what I mean?
I never had a problem with the refrigerator.
I don't hate it. I'll be honest. There's other parts of that movie that are way worse than the refrigerator.
Like I remember there's like the CGI ants and the monkeys and
where they're swinging through the jungle. You remember that? Like Shia LaBeouf swinging on vines through the jungles.
Yeah, and he's going faster than the cars somehow.
Yeah.
I never watched that one again out of the cinema.
I've only maybe seen it a couple other times. I watched it leading into the new one.
Oh no, I didn't bear touch. That and the Clone Wars movie. Never seen out of the cinema.
You've never seen the Clone Wars movie again?
Nah.
We should do a watch along for the Patreon.
Whoa. Should we?
I think that would be fun.
All right.
Also, and I know I bring it up all the time, but at some point we have to watch, maybe we'll save it till we get to the year 1999, the MTV News Phantom Menace special.
Oh, shit.
So good, buddy. It's a new metal who's who. I think your buddy System of the Down are there even.
No comment. Is that what they're called? I have no idea.
A System of a Down.
Okay.
We gotta watch that at some point. It's so funny.
All right. How about this, Hawes? What's this?
That's a Pentium.
Wow. God, you know your chips. March 22, Intel ships the first Pentium computer chips. The revolutionary chip greatly increases the capacities of personal computers, including their utility as gaming platforms. What do you know about these chips, Hawes?
So someone that's a little more technically proficient with stuff probably know a little more than me. I do know the big thing about the Pentium series of chips, because you probably remember commercials for like Pentium 2 processor.
Oh, yeah.
You get this compact computer that comes with a Pentium 2. I think it was in an era where things started to become a little more accessible price-wise.
But how does a chip even work? Like, look at it. Like, what are all those dots? What's the copper-looking thing in the middle? What's going on?
All those dots around it are the pins. And the pins are where it connects to your motherboard. That's the connection it makes to the motherboard. The middle part is the actual, I believe, what they call the die, which is the chip, right?
But do you comprehend what it's doing at all?
It's a process. Every process.
No, you say all those things, right? And I get it, it's a processor, but like, how did they get all that?
Nope.
how do they know how to put the copper all in the right spots or whatever that stuff is?
I'll tell you how, Steele, because in 1950, a UFO landed at a Air Force base, all right,
Bang.
in Oklahoma, and they gave us advanced technology.
Listen, I would be not surprised. I know I've told you this before, but I've got this theory. If they came out and just said, oh, hey, like phones and computers, it turns out that it's just all witchcraft. It's magic. And I'd go, oh, yeah, I can understand that. I can't understand what this chip's doing.
So if they came out and said, hey, because if you do phones, computers are also talking about video games and stuff. They came out and said it's either witchcraft or it's alien technology that they gave us in the 50s. I say, where's the rest? Come on, what else you guys got? Where are them robot legs? Like, let's go.
I'm more like, I'm the other way. I'm like, show us your cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so impressive that someone knows what that does and made it.
And to this day,
hey! Shout out Pentium and Intel and anyone else affiliated.
To this day, Intel is one of the two big processor manufacturers for PCs. It's Intel and AMD.
Witchcraft wholesalers.
Yeah, exactly.
They just have like someone out the back going, Kazuga computer processor. Quadruple. And there you go. The black dust smoke wraps around it, and all of a sudden you're sending emails, watching videos and all sorts of listening to this podcast. You're listening to magic right now.
Exactly. Or
I do not mean the quality of the podcast. but yeah, that's for you to decide. But what's undeniable is this must be magic. Like you're listening to this like unplugged, unconnected to something on this little bit of glass. You might be able to see us if your sorcery is correct,
strong enough.
The YouTube sorcery. But yeah, these chips, they just baffle me.
Yeah, and like I said, Intel still a huge deal. If you build a PC these days, your two choices are Intel or AMD. And they're kind of always sort of competing with each other spec-wise.
So, for someone that makes this, right, that designs it, how much smarter are they than us?
So much smarter that I can't even comprehend the levels of smart. Like I feel like this IQ level, I feel like it like needs to be expanded. I think there needs to be like, when you measure something and it's like a centimeter and a half, right? I think we need some 1/2 and 3/4 points in this IQ business, because like I'm not even great at anything past basic math. I can't even comprehend what you have to do to try to make one of these or design one of these.
Oh, what sort of stick that you need to wave?
Oh, magic wand. Yeah.
Alrighty, Hawes. This one has always just fascinated me, mainly because of the logoing.
Oh boy.
Look at that.
What a poster.
I would just have to use this as the image on the podcast. Hopefully the images come like as the cover, because the people need to know on the iTunes, or just Google it. It's so stunningly beautiful that I can't even get to it. It is the poster for the Japanese George Lucas's Super Live Adventure, and it features all of George's from Indiana Jones, Willow. Is that Tucker? And his dream down the bottom.
Also, American. It is. It is.
Come for the Star Wars, stay for the Tucker.
There's also American graffiti in it.
Yeah, right?
And for a half second there, I was about to ask why R2 was down in the cover covering up, but that's the logo for our show.
I think that's happened once before with me, so no shame. And just the vertical Japanese characters and stuff. And the glistening of the logo. Super live.
And like the way they make Darth Vader out of stars or whatever in the background is super cool, super effective. And Tuck is there.
I don't know if this was in concept to screen to collectible.
I believe it would have been.
Yeah. Which I don't know if you heard, I went on the Sith list and had to bring it up in a public forum. The oversight. If you become a patron, then you can go back to the last episode and find out that Steve Sansweet's book, Concept Screen to Collectible, it received the tiniest of blurbs, not even a photo of the other bearded one. Because the only bearded people in Star Wars are Steve Sansweet and you, Hawes.
Well, and George Lucas has.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, fair. I was about. That's fair.
But when he made the original trilogy, when he made Star Wars, he didn't. Did he have a beard when he made Star Wars?
Yeah, certainly, right?
Oh, okay. So he only didn't have a beard when he was like filming documentaries for Francis Ford Coppola. Yeah, there's those pictures of him out in the maybe when he's making American Graffiti. There's those photos of him without a beard, and he's just like what a dashing young filmmaker he is.
Yeah, I think he had a beard when he was making Star Wars. I'm almost certain he did.
Yeah. April. Super Live Adventure. George Lucas's Super Live Adventure, a $25 million live entertainment show. I wonder how much that is in modern day. Opens in Japan, the home of everything that's the best. Produced by Kenneth Field. That was my editorialization actually in that bit, just so everyone knows. The production features 60 performers in sequence referencing American Graffiti, Willow, and the Star Wars and Indiana Jones trilogies. Movie clips, crashing bridges, laser lights, and audience participation help good triumph over evil. Despite the fact that the cast only had 2 months to rehearse, the show debuts in Yokohama and tours 4 Japanese cities over a course of 22 weeks. At launch, 500,000 tickets had already been sold for the 7,000-seat Yokohama Auditorium. Now, I've got a confession, Hawes. Is I am fascinated with this Super Live Adventure, the branding, and I remember the toys, the merchandise were just so dope. It must have been concept screen to collectible. There was a lightsaber and stuff, and the poster was just insane. And I always wanted there was a pennant, like a flag of it, and I was like,
program book.
Well, it's in Japan, so yes.
Okay, yeah, because that I thought they did, and I was like, you know what, that would be the one I'm going for.
I've got a program. It's not becoming readily
You know what
available.
I bid on eBay, and it was one of those bids that I put in, and I put it at my limit, right? And I said, if I don't win it for this, that's fine.
Take it to the limit. Sorry.
I'm not going to sit here and try to like increase my bid. It was a set of lobby cards from A New Hope.
Ooh.
And just so you know how those would come in these folders. They're awesome. They're real cool. I have a set of lobby cards from one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Not as expensive as a set from A New Hope.
You truly are a dream warrior, Hawes.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, so I'm fascinated with this since finding out about it. But you know what? I've never looked to find any footage or anything about it. And I know that the podcast Blast Points, they did some episodes about it, but I like, you know, when you like something comes up on your feed and you're like, I'll get to that.
Yeah, I don't think you know what took me forever to actually sit down and watch was the Captain EO, the George Lucas Michael Jackson short film that used to show at
yeah. In that, Disneyland.
And it was for sure available on YouTube forever before I was just actually like, oh, I can watch that. Oh, I watched that. Okay.
So, so I think sometimes we take the internet for granted, Hawes.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's
a great device. The so this is a commercial, and I didn't even I made a point of not watching any of these clips that I found. So
okay.
Tomorrow Impulse George Lucas Super Live Adventure
放送3年ついに完成したルーカスライブ本当に本物のスター・ウォーズがやってきたこれはもう映画どころの騒ぎじゃない
I gotta find that podcast of theirs to listen to.
That's wild.
Oh my god, that was truly lit. That was exceptionally there's another one here I'll dig up, but there was the Millennium Falcon floating over the whole stage at one point.
Was that just part of the commercial? Was that false advertising?
I think back then there's no way you could consider that being actually possible. So
fair enough.
So it's sort of like, yeah, of course the Millennium Falcon's not going to fly over. All right, peep this. What are your thoughts on that ad, by the way, Hawes?
Amazing. Perfect. A lot of, was that Willow at the end? That's like that last.
Yeah.
A lot of focus on Willow.
And Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm. The zoom in on Indiana Jones' face.
It was full on.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. All right, so this is a Willow section we've got now.
Oh, it was like being at a real cool medieval times.
Good Lord. So that's Willow?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh my god, he just... So that guy, the bad guy from Willow, just Obi-Wan Kenobi Willow on the Death Star, he just vanished.
Yeah.
Oh, now Willow's snuck into the crowd.
Yeah, he's got the little baby. This sure was something.
All right, let's get some Star Wars action, buddy.
Yeah, I agree. What is this?
What is this? There's a monkey.
This ain't Star Wars, that's for sure.
What is that?
Tucker? Is this Tucker in his dream?
Dude, there's monkeys.
I know.
Is it Indiana Jones, maybe? Oh, no, it's Willow still.
Okay.
Enough with the Willow. Oh, this is all Willow. Oh, my God. Oh, this is amazing footage if you're listening to the podcast. But these monkeys and a hero from Willow are doing a choreographed battle dance.
You know who I could see playing this role? Sal. Right? The guy beating all these dudes' asses? Exactly, right? This is Sal all the way.
All right, this is all footage from the stage show, but it's all Willow. All right, let's see what else we can
Sal
find.
knows how to use a bow staff.
I wouldn't even question it.
Not for a second.
Um,
Oh, is that Star Wars? Or is this the whole thing?
George Lucas Super Live Adventure.
Ugh.
ついに完成したルーカスライド
Right, this is a lot longer.
本物のスター・ウォーズがやってくるこれはもう映画
How are we right back here?
I don't know, dude.
How long? Oh, so this has got to be Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah, but it's just like a stage show that Indiana Jones might have seen.
Yeah, it's the beginning at Club Obi-Wan from Temple of Doom. What is this? Is this still Indiana Jones? What is going on?
Oh, he's looking into the Ark. He's melting. Oh my God, you saw the Nazi melt. Well, I got to rewind that. Look, he's going to crouch down. You're going to melt, bro. That's awesome.
He like ducks down and then they pop the animatronic up out of the floor. That's awesome. This got to be American Graffiti.
I'd hope so.
Indiana Jones.
I missed you.
Oh, here we go.
I missed you.
Boba Fett's there.
Oh, wait, we're going to rewind this a little bit. Oh, we're out of focus.
This is what my vision would look like if I was at one of these all out of focus like that. What is this?
She got a giant head?
Something's going on there, buddy. I'm a little...
Oh, there's Wicket. You got to explain what's happening here, Hawes.
It's a lady, and she's dancing, and boy, is she dancing. She's dancing
Who's she
with Jawas. She just twerked on Wicket and dropped. Oh, no, she took off her costume.
Oh, now she's a lizard woman.
Now she's an alien lady. What is going on?
Hey, she screw a tail.
She sure did. I think she was in disguise. Is this supposed to be the cantina? It definitely is. Right? Yeah.
Oh, the band's there.
Chewie's there.
I feel like we're getting a little preview of Ahsoka series 2. There's Han. Chewie, obviously, if you're just listening. All right, what else we got? Oh, Stormtroopers coming up.
Stormtroopers. Princess Leia. Why is Han Solo wearing steel
camo?
He's wearing camo pants.
Why not? I don't think that's him. I think that might be the rebel, like the commander of the blockade runner.
Oh,
but we'll see. We'll see. No, there he's got his normal Carillion blood stripe reference. There you go. There's a Star Wars reference.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is some Is that Darth Vader up in the rafters?
There's no way. What is... It is up in the rafters, huh?
I think it might be like you're my father scene or something.
Is it like project? What is going on? Oh.
Oh my God. Darth Vader is manhandling Luke. I can't even tell you what's happening now. Oh my God. Darth Vader just did a forward flip off the ramp.
Are they freezing Darth Vader in carbonite?
Oh, they are too. Star Wars reference. Wow, this is the alternate Empire Strikes Back. This is like Empire Strikes Back with
and they're doing like
studio executive notes.
and they're like doing slapstick comedy and stuff.
They're just not taking it seriously enough, Hawes. The law, the
Yeah,
sacred law.
They had no respect for canon in 1993.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's neat. The way they do the lasers to make it look like the guns are shooting out and stuff. That's cool. Huh? Is there a documentary about the making of this? Is that what we're seeing here?
No, it's just... Maybe there is. But this is at the end of the footage.
The Lucas people came to him and said, the 20th anniversary of Lucasfilm is going to happen in 2 years, and we want to do something for George and to celebrate it. And Kenneth said, well, what do you want to do? And they said, no. He said, why don't you do a show, an arena show? And they said, sure. So that's sort of how Kenneth...
Let's do something for the 20th anniversary for George. Well, we can get everyone to sign a card. No.
Get him a nice watch.
No.
Get him a train set. Certainly not.
Wait, we need to go bigger.
Mm-hmm.
An arena show.
In
Japan.
In Japan. $25 million arena show.
So what do you get for the guy that's got everything, including a beard?
brought me in. And he said, okay, we're going to go up there and visit, and the producers are going to be, the investors are all Japanese television companies.
20 Japanese television companies invested in it. Why can't I hear it anymore?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As well, the show's got to be...
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can now. Oh, there it is.
And the show has to be 2 acts, and it has to involve the audience. He said, great, create it. So that's what I did. I set out to figure out a way
Look at all the sets.
come up with a plot line that would allow us to go through all the films. And the films we had were Willow, Tucker, the Indy trilogy, and American Graffiti, and Star Wars.
See, when it gets to this part, I can't hear it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I can't hear him. I can't hear this gentleman talking. It's only when it goes to the footage.
Oh.
It's so
So
weird.
you haven't heard him talk at all?
Yeah, well, so I just now when he was like, these are the movies we had to work with. But as soon as it gets to this shot where it's just him and his lovely green cardigan, don't hear anything else.
Well, that's weird because it sounds different in my ears, but like it's a lot like a different
Like
velocity of music.
Oh.
We're out in the house. He goes over here and he runs and he grabs a girl, pulls her out, and brings her up on stage. And she's got a baby, and that's the baby that the evil queen and Willow wants. And then he brings her up on stage, and then suddenly they are visited by this spirit, this fairy that appeared in
I
Willow.
can hear it now.
And she speaks to them and says, "We're looking for a hero to protect us from it. There's a dark force coming, and you've been chosen to find that hero. And take this wand, and it out of magically this wand appears, and use it on your journey, and it will help you." And Willow thanks her, and she goes away. And that's the setup. And as soon as Willow goes away, and she's there with the wand, suddenly the scene changes, and there's Preston Tucker from Tucker saying, "Hey, girl," hey, and he's being pursued by reporters, and he's about to present the So then she jumps in the world of Tucker. And so similarly, we went from world to world, that there would just be a magical transition, and she's looking and meeting these various Lucas heroes. So she meets Tucker, she meets
It's like they're such completists. They're like, hey, let's include 10 minutes of like a bit that no one wants to see.
And look at the fake car. Look at it. It looks like it's made out of cake.
You reckon?
Doesn't it look weird?
Yeah, everything about this looks weird,
He then
Hawes.
goes
Yeah,
and she
that's true.
meets the
Oh my gosh. What a vid.
Why is it that the audio is only? I wonder if they've got it mixed weird to the left and the right channel, and I'm only hearing one of the channels.
Oh, maybe. How's that Jabba the Hutt? Did you see that melted thing?
Yeah, I did.
Goodness gracious.
I think they need to do a. I think they need to bring this back, run it again.
Oh my gosh.
Why is Luke wearing that though?
Why not? That's what he says.
Man.
The indie thing. Pretty sick.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick. What's the next one?
Oh, it's coming.
Is it what I think it is?
I don't know.
It is not. Oh, but this is a good one too.
What month is this? Oh, it's still in April for The Last Command. Timothy Zahn's The Last Command wraps up the popular Thrawn trilogy by revealing the fates of Grand Admiral Thrawn and Joruus C'baoth. Is that how you say his name?
I think it's C'baoth or something like that.
Ah, you can keep that. You can keep that.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't know. It's vexed me since these books came out.
I always think like Timothy Zahn like writes these names and it's like there's an obvious way to pronounce it, but then he's like on no, how you pronounce it is this weirder way.
Right.
Because like Coruscant looks like Cruscant or something.
Right. Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't know how to. And same with this C'baoth, and even Zahn. It looks like it says Zahin. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like his
Timothy
brand.
Zahin.
Unbelievable. It also features the birth of Han and Leia's twins, Jason. Is that how you pronounce that? Or is it Jakin?
I believe it is Jason.
And Jaina. Former Imperial assassin, Mara Jade. Or is it pronounced Jaddy?
Jade. Mara
Emerges.
Jade.
Mayara Jade. Emerges from the trilogy as a romantic foil for Luke Skywalker. What are your memories of The Last Command?
I remember even reading those, thinking that Luke with 2 U's as a clone of Luke was kind of silly, like even as a kid. But I also remember like reading it and going, oh, I hope they do more of these.
I think by then there was actually other books, or I don't know.
I remember reading
I think I mean by the time I read it, there was already other books.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I stayed pretty. I would have read it when it came out on paperback, so it wouldn't have been, here in April of '93. Probably what, a year later or something.
I was paperback all the way.
Yeah. And then the next one I read was The Truce at Bakura.
Love The Truce. No, I don't.
Terrible book, by the way. It's not very good.
I remember the Luke thing just like, because this was like when I was in the realm of like, well, you can't question Star Wars.
Right.
Because why would they put it out if it's not good?
Right.
Because Star Wars is so good.
Right.
So who am I to question Star Wars?
I just remember
how young and naive I was.
I do like that the cover to this one, I think, might be the coolest cover of the trilogy. I think the first one's probably the most memorable cover, but this one I think is the best cover. Because it's not just them repurposing previous scenes. The only previous scenes they're repurposing are Han and Leia down in the corner.
Just listening to a tale.
Mm-hmm. From a
it's
wizard.
Crazy. It's crazy how you know exactly what that image is from.
Right? That's how many times we've seen that movie.
They're listening to to C-3PO tell a lovely story to the Ewoks. But yeah, I was like, the Luke thing's like, okay, love the books. But I was just like, yeah.
But
It's a bit much.
again, there's clearly really good stuff in there. The character Thrawn is a cool character and has been brought forward, obviously, right? I'm glad they didn't bring Luuke.
It's actually Thruren is his proper name.
Oh, my bad. Apologies.
That's all right, bud. That's all right. All right, maybe you can do this one, Hawes. This could be up your alley.
June 1993, Super Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back is released for the Super Nintendo. Like its predecessor, it offers 12 megabits of action and advanced Mode 7 technology for its vehicular sequences.
Seven's my favorite mode, by the way.
It has a great Battle of Hoth sequence in it. Oh, it's so good.
One of the only Star Wars video games to cover the Battle of Hoth.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Except for the 83 or 4 of them that came afterwards. Very popular. It's always a banger. Yep.
It is always a banger, though. You can't
Shadows
argue.
of the Empire, Battle of Hoth is good.
All right, I got a little treat for you, Hawes. Don't worry about that.
Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back commercial.
Player take on a variety of roles.
Let's go.
Or saga. You begin the adventure as Luke Skywalker, battling through the icy caves and plains of Hoth with your blaster and lightsaber. Then jump into your snow.
Look at it.
The amazing Imperial walkers. As Han Solo, you must fight your way to the Rebels' Echo base to get to the Millennium Falcon. Escape Imperial forces by seeking.
I do have to say, I love the differences in the canon. The what's it called? Echo base. Has a vast elevator system.
Yes. Yeah, and there's extra wampas and stuff in there too.
Well, that could have been from the cutscene, so that sort of has some canon context,
In an asteroid field. As Chewbacca, you head for Cloud City.
The Cloud City level is so sick.
Landau Calrissian. And of course, all the action is accompanied by digitized sound effects and music, all taken directly from the...
How good are digitized sound effects?
Pretty good.
Movie.
That's a good game.
Some gangster activity right there, let me tell you. Woof. I'm gonna smash this mouse, Hawes. Smash it. Do you know why? Because it would make no difference to its performance whatsoever.
It seems like it's giving you a hard time this evening, buddy.
I gotta get I gotta get one that charges like you can plug it in or something to charge. It's like a Mac Magic Mouse, and the fucking magic is done. They're out of magic. Oh my god.
You could get a sick gamer mouse like mine, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a sick gamer mouse, but
yeah,
I would like a basic one that worked.
Bro, this thing works like a charm.
It's the charging. The battery just doesn't stay in properly. So I just got to move on. Can you read this for us, Hawes? This
Absolutely.
Is a movie.
June 11th, Jurassic Park. Spielberg's Jurassic Park is released. Stunning moviegoers with raptors, brachiosauruses, and T-Rex brought to life through ILM's pioneering use of CG. For the first time, digital technology is able to render realistic skin and muscles and animate movements that look truly natural.
But no feathers.
No feathers.
I don't know, the dinosaurs meant to have feathers.
I believe that is the case.
Sorry.
Software breakthroughs permit unprecedented freedom in really threw me off there, buddy. Compositing the CG creations with live action film. For the first time in ILM's history, all restrictions on camera movement are removed thanks to such tools as soft image. The Jurassic Park effect wins Dennis. Wait, hold on. The Jurassic Park effects win Dennis Muren, Stan Winston, Phil Tippett, and Michael Lantieri the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. Thanks for giving me a tough one there, bud. Appreciate that. I got to go get a soda. I'm so thirsty.
Oh, soda report.
Oh. Losing my voice.
Like Jurassic Park, it's just one of those old timers. Just like,
yeah, and it's a shame because I don't really like much past the first one, you know?
Yeah, terrible. All terrible.
Yeah.
Like entertaining to watch, sort of, but like, no buys.
Like, I like the second one okay.
I haven't seen the Scarlett Johansson one yet, though.
I haven't seen that one yet either. I haven't seen the last two. So I saw like the new Jurassic World trilogy. I saw the first two, and after the second one, I was like, I think I'm all right. I don't know that I need to see the third.
Remember when Trevorrow was auctioning off
Yeah.
dinosaurs for like $1 million or something?
Yeah, like if I had a really good evening in Vegas, I might have the chance of buying a dinosaur. Ridiculous prices.
Tony Hawk's skateboard he did a 900 on sold for over $1 million. But in the Trevorrow Jurassic Park world, you can either get that or a dinosaur.
Yeah, a raptor.
God. I did drag up the because this film, it's just
so good.
Like it's like E.T., this like your Back to the Future. They're just perfection.
So good.
Right.
Oh no! Oh my!
There it is. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I do have to say, a little tourism.
Uh-huh.
This is what it's like pulling up in a ferry to the Taronga Zoo in Sydney.
Okay.
It's insane.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
We've made living biological attractions so astounding that they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet. The most phenomenal discovery of our time. How'd you do this?
Is that, what's her name? Laura the
Dern.
actress?
Yeah.
Let's do a test. Is her mouth open in awe in every shot of this trailer? Because so far she has been. But do you want to go back and watch?
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. Let's see.
We'll do a gob watch.
Okay.
Biological attractions so astounding.
Gob, open. There. Oh, you can't see her. God
I
damn
can't
it.
see it. Yeah. I can see
Wait,
him.
Wait, how do I get rid of us?
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. I can see it now.
All right, I'll go full screen for this.
That they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet. The most phenomenal
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that.
That one's
Gob
famous.
opening. That said, justified, but
our time.
there's like 3 shots of her in the one scene with her gob opening.
Mm-hmm.
Becomes the greatest adventure of all time.
Can I touch it?
Sure. Universal Pictures presents.
You feel that?
Hold on to your butts. A Steven Spielberg film.
Gob open. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was
That was
also
more-
open. But
that
it
was
was
more of a-
open.
Yeah, but it was more of a fear gob.
Yeah, but
Then,
her mouth was open.
Look, Samuel L. Jackson, closed.
Bailing all over the park.
Yeah, that's nice.
Newman.
An adventure. Look out! No! I can't get you.
Well, that was more of a scream. You got to open your mouth when you're.
Yeah.
But there was a big series of open, just like in awe, just like.
Jurassic Park back online. 65 million years in the making.
Oh,
All right. Her gob was clearly closed then. I have to.
Yeah.
All right. That thus ends our hit segment, Gob Watch.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, the logo. Oh.
Banging. The we're all gone. Let's get us back. Bang.
There we go.
And thus brings us to the end of the first half of 1993, Hawes.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Should we do our world famous segment, Back to the Future?
You get to pick this time.
Oh, yeah, I do too. All right. So this is where we jump forward.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just flick open a page and we'll get a little preview into the future. Oh, I accidentally just grabbed a page and I'm just going to stick with it. Oh gosh, okay. This caught my attention. We are on page 313. 2011.
Ooh.
So this is towards the end of the Lucas run. And we're in April. And the headline reads, "Let the Wookiee guest star," which is a Star Wars reference, Hawes. April. Oh my God. You can't write stuff like this. Chewbacca guest stars in the season 3 finale of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Both Chewie and series star Ahsoka Tano are prisoners on a jungle moon where they're pursued by reptilian hunters. Actor Peter Mayhew visited the animation team to offer his insights on playing Chewbacca.
Heck yeah.
It's a triggering article.
Why is that triggering?
Oh, it's just like, does this galaxy exist in the same suburb?
Yeah, but Chewie's in Revenge of the Sith.
That doesn't make it right.
Okay, fair enough. But like, he's in the action.
Although, to its credit, Harry's playing the Star Wars saga, the Skywalker saga, Lego on the Switch. Great game. And it yelled out to me, "I've met Chewbacca."
That's awesome.
On Kashyyyk. So, but yeah, I what did it? I don't want to go into the whole thing, but I don't know.
It's not that different than now, though, when you think about it, though. George was doing these kind of shenanigans on his way out the door. He's like, yeah, Chewbacca and Ahsoka. Go for it, Dave.
Yeah, but what's the connecting tissue? Filoni, the hat.
I see.
The hat's got to just relax on these cameos. But yeah. Does this like memory? Does this jog any memory for you to like?
No, I mean, I've seen Clone Wars all the way through once, and I have started watching it in chronological, or you know how like they're all mixed up. So I was like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it in chronological order. And buddy, I'm just be 100% honest with you. I watched because there's episodes that take place before the movie. Did you know that? So like when you watch it chronologically, there's an episode or two that are before the Clone Wars movie.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant like Attack of the Clones.
No.
Yeah, I knew that because it was yeah,
because it's all messed up how they released it, right?
It's because Lucas is mental.
Exactly. But what I was going to say is I'll get through the movie and then I end up stalling through that first season. It's not my favorite. It starts getting really good eventually, but it took them a second, I feel like.
Actually, so you keep going.
I was going to say, like, there's some good episodes in there, but some of it takes them a while to get their feet and be what like most people think of when you think of the Clone Wars, I feel like.
Yeah, we actually watched the other day. Harry wanted to watch a Clone Wars episode, and we watched one from the first season that I just wanted to find one that was like independent, and it was maybe it was the first episode anyway, but it was Yoda on a planet with some clones trying to go meet a
guy that looks like
what's his name?
Little Annie.
Yeah,
Watto, a planet full of Wattos. That one's not half bad. That little arc isn't too bad. The Yoda stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's another arc or like set of episodes that's maybe just a little bit away from that one, or maybe it's the next one. I can't remember. Where it's like, what's the one? Plo Koon and some clones, and they're stuck on like an escape pod that's floating through space, and they're running out of air.
That was pretty sick. I remember that one. Yeah,
that one's really good, and I think that did a good job of establishing Plo Koon as more than just that background character you see in the prequels, and I think that's what I and other people mean when like there's stuff from the Clone Wars that makes some of the stuff in the prequels kind of cooler. You know more about Plo Koon and stuff, right?
For sure.
But then there's some of those first season episodes that aren't great.
But I feel like the art to these fill-in things, like a cartoon, you got to get them in between the films.
Like between when we're watching, so like we go to the theater and see Attack of the Clones, and then we watch all the Clone Wars in the 3 years leading up to Revenge of the Sith.
I'm not saying you're going to get in your 6 or 7 seasons, but like that's when you hit. Like that's when you're just like watching it going, oh my God. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's so much, you're just dripping on every word rather than, we're filling in the gaps. Did you know that Ahsoka knew Princess Leia? Like, I don't even know if that happens.
I don't think that happens. You know what's messed up is I don't think that happens.
They must meet each other.
They have to have by now, but I don't think it's in Clone Wars. And what's messed up is that I don't know for sure, and that I question that maybe actually that did happen sometime.
Can you Google that? Because I don't want to use anything involving my mouse.
Yeah. Does Ahsoka meet Princess Leia?
I feel like the Rebels met Princess Leia.
Was that part of when Ahsoka was hanging out with them too? I don't think she was. Apparently there's something to do with Ahsoka and Leia in the Ahsoka novel. Bro, it's hard to find an answer to this. Yeah. So the big reference I see is, I don't even know, it says in the Ahsoka novel, there's a brief scene where Ahsoka hears Bail talking to a young Leia.
Okay.
This is around the time Ahsoka tells Bail that she's going to join the rebellion. So like, something we don't see in the shows, though. It seems like it's in the books. So I guess we haven't ever seen her meet Princess Leia. Have we? Not even in a comic book? I don't know, man.
Don't get me started about comic books. Darth Vader fought Luke Skywalker about 18 times. Ahsoka must have met Princess Leia. It's crazy what Ahsoka's lived through.
I know. I talk about it on the show with Will. I talk about it on Blue Harvest sometimes. Like, I like the character, but you got to also admit that there's been these different periods of the character where they just have to, quote unquote, make some crazy shit up so she's still around, but away from everything. You know what I mean? Like, this is why she's not there during Revenge of the Sith. This is why she's not there during the original trilogy. There's all these different sets.
Do you know why?
Hmm.
She was off testing mini rigs.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alrighty, Hawes. Well, next episode, it's a red hot one, buddy.
Bendham's, like Beckham.
No, there's like Bendham's, and then there's like Rebel Assault and stuff. It's
Rebel Assault. I got some feelings on.
Positive or negative?
In the middle. I think X-Wing's better.
I remember it being, I don't want to get into it too much.
Okay.
But just that you got to fly the T-16. I thought that was sick.
It's the first level. You're training in a T-16 going through the canyons on. Like, it's hard. It's not easy either.
Yeah. I don't want to get too into it, but I remember just like going, it was the equivalent of having the Oculus Rift on and the Star Destroyer flying over my head.
Yeah,
in that Vader Immortal thing. Like I remember being in the like it was the bloody canyon they talk about. What's it called? Devil's Canyon?
Beggar's Canyon. Beggar's Canyon. Devil's Canyon. Grand Canyon. Just like Beggar's Canyon.
Ever been to the Grand Canyon?
No.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think I would be worried that like my chair, I'd slip on some.
Oh, dude. I can't even comprehend how terrifying some of those like paths are. Like it's America, right? Yeah. It's such a place of. There's such a dichotomy between so many things. Like it's so confusing. Like it's so litigious. Like it's the home of suing. They must have invented it. But there's all these roads that just don't have like you can just like fly off a cliff. Like they don't have guardrails on all the hills. Like it's almost like a brag. And the Grand Canyon is no exception. I was just like,
see, that makes me nervous.
There was bits where I was like, really? No rail?
You don't look down into the Grand Canyon like a big hole of that and go like, man, I'm kind of nervous about falling in that. And then if I'm on an incline in my chair, I'll be like
on that pathway thing. Yeah, it's hellacious.
They'd be like, did you guys hear about what happened to that guy in the wheelchair at the Grand Canyon? It was on news last week.
But I did get a deep fried chicken breast from what's it called? Cracker Barrel that day.
Oh, okay.
So I was all about America.
Cracker Barrel, that I kind of live in Cracker Barrel country. They're everywhere over here.
That shop out the front.
Wild, right? Right.
Wow. It's there's some wild items that you would not be able to live without.
No, man, that's a bunch of shit in there.
It's if you want a fish on your wall that sings, wow.
Mm-hmm. Or
you haven't been to Cracker Barrel because there's way better stuff than that there.
Singing Christmas tree. I remember seeing the singing Christmas tree in there. It's probably about 2.5 feet tall, and it had animatronic eyes and a mouth. Disturbing.
It's the whole shop is filled with things that, like, the third time you see it used, you want to smash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all stuff like that, and weird, all kinds of other weird stuff too.
I'll have to take that back. Actually, about the shop, I do think I got a solo Pez set from a Cracker Barrel.
That's what I was about to say. They have like one wall is just candy, And it's like Pez and stuff like that. So
You can't argue with that.
no.
But this chicken breast was, I ate the rest of it the next day.
Nice.
Substantial. But I've heard they've had some branding concerns of late.
Mm-hmm. Wild.
Oh man, the things that people have to convince themselves they care about.
Cracker Barrel.
And the logo.
They also sell like books on tape there too. I remember like they had like this
What, cassette? On cassette?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, when were you there? In 76?
No, in like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, those times have gone.
Oh, they don't have those anymore, no, but they did.
Yeah. Okay.
They had books on tape, a lot of them on cassette and on CD.
If I saw a bunch of books on tape, I'd feel like, should I buy these to sell on eBay?
Right? No. Yeah, it's probably been quite a while since I've been to one, to be honest.
I've only
They are
been
around
once. But I've never forgotten it, Hawes.
You ever been to a Waffle House?
No.
That's what's up. Waffle House is where it's at. Forget a Cracker Barrel. Waffle House is way better.
Ever been to an In-N-Out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the queues. That's a business that just is constantly at peak capacity.
Right.
It's insane. It's always a queue out on the road.
Mm-hmm.
They can't make those burgers fast enough because they're delicious and
They're
affordable.
really good.
So speaking of delicious and affordable, Horse, segue.
Check out our Patreons.
Yeah.
Check out the Steele Wars Patreon and the Blue Harvest Patreon.
Word. But I was going to say, because we're dealing with the rabble this week, aren't we?
The rabble?
The people that don't pay for the Patreon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is free for everybody. So if you want to hear us talk about Rebel Assault, you got next episode's Patreon only. That's a cliffhanger.
And next week I'm going to give my thoughts on Applebee's.
Okay.
I had to really think of another place. I don't think I've ever. Oh, I think I have been to Applebee's actually. I tell you where not to go. What's that Italian one?
Olive Garden.
Oh my gosh. Just consider starving to death.
You had a really bad Olive Garden experience.
Dude.
Huh?
What they just there's some dust that they just like pour on everything. Everything tastes the same. Ugh.
It's not great. I don't find it great myself.
Hawes, thanks so much for going back in time with me. Thanks to our Patreons. Thanks to our people just listening. We've got what episode is this? 45?
45.
There's 44 other ones where we go way back into, where do we start this thing?
Like in the 20s or something?
Those early years were a bit rough.
The beginning of time?
Yeah, so the first few episodes, the news was just trying to gain steam. Mm-hmm. And then once George Lucas is born, it's on for young and old.
Yeah. Really kicks off then.
It's great. It's great. George's first words. He learns how to ride a bike. There's a lot of big things covered.
Gets his driver's license. That's a big one.
Yeah, well, then that is a big one because then he rams into a tree and decides to go live, which is good advice. Except for don't just
leave the tree part up. Get there without the tree.
Listen, trees have had it hard enough for so long. Like, what have we done to them apart from chopping them down? My son was in the park today climbing one, climbing it, treating it like a common tree. But whatever, but still, just there's no need to run a car into one. Settle down, Lucas.
Yeah, chill out, man.
Jeez, way to rebel from your father,
Right?
who loved trees. Oh no, he grinded them up and made them into pencils.
Oh, guess so. I was
He
about
had
to
to
make
have
a
a-
joke that he was an arborist.
No, he sold them.
Yeah.
Put lead in the middle. Don't even get in. How do they make pencils? I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube after this. This podcast brings up a lot of questions I'm not prepared to answer. How do pencils get made, and why bother in the end? It just seems like too much work, don't you think? Like we've got the crayon.
Yeah. Pencil. A pen. A pen. I'd rather use a pen.
Yeah, I can. How do they? Yeah, I don't know. It's best not to ask. Pencils, witchcraft.
I think it's alien technology, Steele. I think pencils are alien technology.
That could be my way to make it big on YouTube. Just everything. Like, what's with Biden? Witchcraft. Yeah. He was a warlock. Ever considered becoming a warlock, Hawes?
Nah.
Don't do it.
Don't want to.
Don't do it.
No,
Way back on.
Can you imagine
Never become anything that's too far down the alphabet.
But can you imagine me casting spells? What would I do? Well, that's the real Doctor Strange. That's real strange.
Why would you get a doctorate in strangeness, though?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be a gynecologist. I'm going to focus on strange. Anyway, just a thought to leave everyone with.
Oh, this one went real off the rails, buddy.
Hawes is done.
Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing.
Dude, if you're going to do that Santa audition, do it now, because those cheeks.
Oh, man.
They are red raw.
Stuff. Yep.
Yeah, bro. All right, go listen to Blue Harvest weekly. Excellent. Great times. And you can listen to Steele Wars as well. Thanks for hanging out. If you're just like watching on the youtube.com, just a little thumbs up. That's all you have to do. Or not. I don't know. Who knows?
I always go like it. And then people say, why you like it? You're in. And I say, exactly.
Yes. Some fine words from the ever egotistical Hawes Burkhardt, everyone. Just chill out, buddy. You got a handle of your ego.
Fair enough.
May that force be with you, Hawes.
You too, buddy. Bye, guys.